Okay, this right here, this is definitely proof that that little parasite state in the Middle East about the size of New Jersey runs America.
Fortunate because I'm assuming she's a senior and going to graduate soon, and now this is going to jeopardize her ability to graduate.
A 23-year-old FIU student charged with a felony over messages she wrote in a school group chat. Gabriela Saldana facing a judge Thursday morning. According to her arrest report, this went down in a WhatsApp group chat of about 215 students, where students were discussing an event that was to take place Friday at the Ocean Bank Convocation Center on campus to make their capstone presentations. An FIU police officer read some of the statements in court.
The exact words utilized was, "There's going to be a bomb in the Ocean Bank Convocation Center, and it's going to be at Jonathan's fault," one of the members in the chat.
7 News obtaining some bits of that chat. It seemed the student wanted the event rescheduled and wrote, quote, "Netanyahu, if you can hear me, drop some bonbons for us capstone students in Ocean Bank Convention Center." Other students wrote they didn't take that text lightly. She later in the chat wrote, quote, "I wrote a dumb joke that should not have been made."
I can understand your position, Miss Corey, and you're saying this is a joke, but to an objective person, it's not a joke, and there would be enough for probable cause. I'm not saying it's enough for beyond a reasonable doubt. I don't know what the state's going to be able to prove at trial, but for purposes of this hearing, I believe there is enough for probable cause.
Crazy, man. Crazy. This is even worse, like in the state of Texas. If you that you can't boycott Israel, you don't get any help if a hurricane or storm comes. This is even worse than that. But it's so obvious that little parasite runs this country. It's so obvious. People need to wake up. Judge Mindy Glazer has been honored by Miami Jewish Legal Society. Yeah, that figures. And for those of y'all that still believe in Zion Donnie, PDF, King of the Vax, you are lost. You are lost, man. That piece of garbage ain't gonna do nothing. He's just as bad as Obama or George Bush. Hell, maybe even worse.
Get me out of this swamp! Look out to my This is a total disaster! Fake news, this bull's ending!
Hey, what's up? Hey, stop. Get out of here. 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 So, you used to have the closed circuit, so you would go.
I think the system is corrupt. Every time I'm walking on the street, somebody's like, "Hey, vote for so-and-so." I'm like, it's all corrupt. Anarchy is the only way we're going to change anything. Violence. Kill a politician. That's the only way you can change shit. Voting is not going to make a difference. It has never. Not in 100 years. So look around the world. How has anything changed around the world? How has any regime change happened around the world? Violence. That's the only way. You think people in Arab countries are that much different than us?
Yeah.
Violence. That's the only way you depose a system that doesn't represent the people anymore.
I think the wonderful thing about the United States is that we can vote, and you do change it.
Your vote doesn't go anywhere. Your vote doesn't do anything.
Yes, it does.
You can now be arrested and never tried if they say you're a terrorist. Never tried in your life. Just arrested and held forever. Who voted for that?
So shoot them all.
No, not shoot them all. Start shooting them until they get business out of politics and they start representing who we are instead of their money interests. Yeah, violence. That's the only way shit changes, man. Even if you don't want to shoot somebody, don't vote. Voting is you saying, complicitly saying, I support this system, and I don't support it anymore.